What's going on, guys? Sam from ANIME3, and today I'll be talking to you about the cruelty of Neon Genesis. This cruelty refers to the mental torment of one of the main characters, Shinji, and its audience observing the anime. Being directed by Hideaki Anno, Neon Genesis has now become synonymous with being one of the greatest anime of all time. A few reasons being its gore and action with intense story and direction. It wasn't an anime that had sequences to attract the masses, rather using these sequences to build the story. It had incredible moments of self-reflection the audience could almost feel in themselves. Whether you're connected to Shinji, Asuka or Rei, you feel and experience life in their shoes. A lot of moments, even in dialogue, were subtle and at times atmospheric. I've always believed that the greatest writing, acting and editing is very subtle, not so much trying to convince the audience as the audience are already convinced. The story starts off after the second impact, an event that caused the fall of half of the population on Earth, which many believed being the impact of a meteor destroying the Antarctica, causing a chain reaction of tsunamis, global climate change, economic and geopolitical unrest. It's later found out that alien forces known as angels are attacking the Earth and conventional warfare has no effect on them. The CERN organization, directed by Gendo Ikire and ultimately parented by Seele, develops advanced mecha units known as Evangelions to destroy these angels. These units are at their most affected piloted by children born after the second impact, which would make these pilots 14 years of age. It is later found that Seele had a much sinister agenda of uniting the human population. Neon Genesis is an incredibly layered anime, from symbolism, concept, aesthetic and writing. Everyone can appreciate at least one element shown in this anime and love it. I did have a few issues with Neon Genesis though, one being the characters. Shinji would irritate me so much at times because he had no conviction, no direction, no backbone, but of course it worked well for the anime as that was exactly how he was supposed to be written, but at times I did think it was a bit too much. Asuka and Rei were quite interesting. Asuka because she seemed spoiled, but she did have some complexity to her, and Rei was ultimately so damaged inside to even explain herself. Neon Genesis had a great start and some pacing issues before the ending that caused it to slow up considerably. I had mixed feelings on the ending, although it was crafted in a very beautiful way aesthetically. It seemed rushed and unanswering of so many questions. It is stated that the production ran into budget cuts. The concept of it, although ambitious, didn't seem to connect with me. The concept of how it all represented Adam and Eve, humanity and all these Christian themes. I did realize though that the Japanese name of Neon Genesis translates directly to the new Evangelion, meaning the new good news or the new gospel. I was recently told by someone who commented that this Christian direction was just because it would make things look cool. Hideaki Anno stated himself that he chose the name Evangelion because it sounded complicated. This doesn't take away from the greatness that is Neon Genesis, rather seeing and understanding it for what it is and not assuming so much depth from it. Anno made it known that this was a massive passion project for him, reflecting the depression, loneliness and confusion because of his feelings and experiences and transforming it into an anime. Although it did have quite a few negative moments for me and I didn't really like the ending that much, I can say it is one of the greatest anime of all time. High ratings from us, and I would recommend it to those into deep psychological anime. The same people into Elfen Lied and Welcome to the NHK would appreciate this anime. What's going on, guys? Sam from ANIME3. If you like this video, show us some engagement by liking the video and leaving a comment. Also consider subscribing to our channel to jump on the ship early. This channel aims to give you quality anime content, often diving deeper in the material and messages whilst being entertaining. If you subscribe, make sure to click on the bell icon so you could be notified every time we release a video. Also, if you like our Facebook page, you'll see a lot of exclusive content we don't release on the channel. All links will be in the description. Thank you.